Anna removed the taillights and peeked out of the trunk. Desperately, she reached her hand outside, waving frantically, hoping anyone, would notice. Before long, a woman driving behind them spotted the distress signal. She immediately dialed 911, reporting the situation and giving the kidnapper's license plate number. When police ran the plate, they found the car was registered to an elderly woman. That detail caught the reporting driver's attention. She sped up to get a better look, only to see a middle-aged man with short hair behind the wheel. Realizing he'd been spotted, the kidnapper hit the gas, veering off the highway at the next exit and leaving the woman's car in the dust. When Anna looked out again, there was no one in sight. Just as despair crept in, she noticed 2 cans of white paint in the trunk. Without hesitation, she poured them out, leaving a long white trail behind the speeding car. At the next intersection, the streak stood out like a beacon. The kidnapper, lost in his music and convinced everything was fine, didn't notice until a man in another car waved him down. Rolling down his window slowly, the kidnapper glanced into the rearview mirror and instantly knew it was Anna's doing. Feigning calm, he thanked the concerned driver, but the second the light turned green, he tore off again. He drove to a secluded area, intent on punishing the girl. Anna, sensing the car slowing, gripped a screwdriver tight, but the moment he opened the trunk, he yanked it from her hands. He warned her to stay quiet, then reached into the front seat for a bottle of sedatives, ready to drug her once more. Just as he leaned in, a voice called out from behind. It was the same man who'd stopped him earlier. He had followed out of suspicion. The kidnapper, now caught off guard, quickly pretended he was just cleaning up with the screwdriver. He smiled and reassured the man everything was under control, telling him not to worry. He knew if the man came any closer, his lie would unravel. Seeing nothing, obviously wrong, the driver hesitated, then walked back to his car. Still uneasy, he glanced back one more time, pulled out his phone and got ready to call for help. But at that very moment,